Yeah, whatever would be best for the,
situationally.
yeah.
The graphics were really good, so that was fun. Original Guild Wars, I played that, loved it. What else? I mean, there's so many games couldn't even tell you. Spent a lot of time playing Diablo 2.
Yeah.
Let's see, lately. Well, then I played WoW, EQ. What else? Tanks, Terra. Path of Exile lately. That's kind of a Diablo clone. Like I never played Diablo 3, but I heard it's like Diablo 3 was better. So Path of Exile, and it's super fun. It reminds me a lot of Diablo 2, but with way better graphics.
Yeah, I completely understand. Most of those games I know a lot about. I didn't play all of them per se, but I did look them up and read up on them and stuff like that. I'm pretty connected to the whole gaming type of community, I guess, but at the same time, it's like
I know there's tons more that I've played and I just can't even remember.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, overall though, it's like there's just those few games that like people put a lot of time into that matter.
Yeah. For me, it was always EverQuest. EverQuest is that game that I always came back to. You know, no matter what I tried or what I played, or it would only be for a month or 2 months, or I would play it just when EverQuest had me beat down. Where I was burnt out a little bit and needed to just step away for a few weeks or a day or a few hours or whatever. So I would have a couple other games just installed and play those while I was still playing EverQuest.
Yeah.
The EverQuest, man, it's the biggest grind fest ever, and it's almost like you have to be a masochist to play it because it's just so hard to be good at that game. It's not really hard to be good; it's hard to just everything takes forever.
Yeah, I understand that for sure. Let's see. I think the grindiest game that I can remember is probably MapleStory. That shit was fucking.
I never played that. I thought of some more games that I played though. Nine Dragons, Two Moons.
Oh God, Two Moons? Sweet Jesus! I was gonna start on that
too. I love that game.
Oh, I loved it. I definitely loved it. There was a lot of PKing going on. I love the PK system in there. It was great.
It was brutal.
I love that shit. Let's see. I played it before they added the Alekin, which was one of the classes that I played. That character before. Oh, I know. Let's see. They had the Baggy, the Azura Knight, the Mage, whatever the fuck her name is, and the Summoner when it first came out, and then they ended up adding characters like, I don't know. Now they have like 8 or 9 characters you can pick from, but they're all like the graphics and shit is horrible. But
still running?
Yeah, yes sir. It's running on an EU server, of course. The US server got bought out by the whatever company owns the EU server, which I think is Nexon actually over there. And if I recall, like I didn't get my characters transferred, which absolutely sucks. So I lost like my good characters. I was pretty pissed about that because I didn't get a chance to, I guess, transfer my characters over. But yeah, I loved playing the Alec, and that was like the cheapest PK character on the planet. I mean, Mana Shock was like the best skill for PK. It would just rape. Take all the mana away from your opponent, and they can't pot. They can't use a pot for like 5 seconds. Oh man, you just fucking kill people with it. No problem.
I'm trying to think of some more that I played. I played Nine Dragons and Two Moons kind of around the same time. I started out with Nine Dragons because they were both EA, and I heard of Nine Dragons first, and I liked the kung fu aspect. Which is how I got into this group of people, because I started playing Swordsman because I thought it might be decent, or maybe even somewhere close to Nine Dragons. But it sucked. But I met like Yu Ting and all those other guys, so.
Yeah, people definitely make the game sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's hard to find good, like, people that think the same way, I guess, like, as gamers. Because, trust me, my brother-in-law, I love him as my brother-in-law, but fuck, man, he's a totally different kind of gamer than me. I'm one of those people that's like, could go buy an Xbox game, beat the shit out of it that day, and then take it back if I really wanted to be like that, you know? My brother-in-law is more like alright, I played it for like 20, 30 minutes, and then I'll take a break. I mean, that's fine, but he's got my niece to take care of and other shit that he needs to be more involved with. So by the time he actually gets back to that game, there's something else that he wants to play more. So it's like, man, you be wasting some serious cash on shit that you don't even finish.
Right.
Like I said, you know.
Still got him, and he
pick
him up whenever he wants.
Yeah, I get that too.
I mean, that's kind of the. But see, that's kind of the console. Is he older than you?
He's not like too much older than me. I'd say like 5-year difference, but still.
Like I'm first generation gamer. Like I still remember the first time I scored 10,000 on Pac-Man on Atari.
Yeah.
And like before we had an Atari, we had this. It was like one of these big kind of rectangular just boxes. It was gray, and it had 2 paddles on the side, and you took the paddles off, and you could play Pong with it. Like, before we had an Atari, that's what we had, was this. It was like, it looked like an old military walkie-talkie. It was just a gray, like a brick.
Yeah.
And it only had 1 game on it.
Of course.
And it was just Pong.
Yep.
But they didn't call it Pong because Pong is a registered trademark, so it was called whatever it was called. So anyway, console gamers like that, like old school, original kind of gamers, with that you had a gaming library where, I mean, it wasn't how it is now, like you said, where you could buy a game, beat it in a day, and then take it back, get your money.
Yeah, I understand.
You had a library, kind of like with books, you know, where people have a whole library of books and they'll read, you know. But yeah, it was like you had 8 or 10 games, 20 games, and you loved them all, and you would play them, you know, over and over again, or you would play it, you know, you'd play this one for a little while, and then, oh, okay, well, I don't feel like playing football, so I'll play, you know, something else.
Yeah, I'm with you there, because, I mean, that's how I was with my, my first console system that I ever had was a Nintendo 64, of course. And I'm not saying that wasn't a bad investment on my parents' behalf, because it was definitely got its fucking use. I mean, I don't know how many controllers I broke playing that shit, just because, like, I would play, and it
yeah,
you know, like, the joystick would just turn into a, like, limp noodle, you know, like, you couldn't move forward anymore, or you couldn't move backwards anymore, because you fucking wore that particular part of the joystick out. So, I mean, I totally get that. I still have my Nintendo 64, my Dreamcast, and my PlayStation 2. I have all the games for them. I'm not getting rid of that. That's what my kids are going to be starting on. They're going to hate me.
Yeah, I still have a Sega.
Yeah.
I got rid of my Nintendo, but I still have a Sega.
Yeah.
And I got 3 favorite Sega games. So, I spent like $30. This was several years ago.
Yeah.
Just buying one game because it's kind of rare. It's called Shadowrun.
Yep.
But I spent $30 on that cartridge just because I love that game so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Absolutely.
It's based on a dice and paper role playing game that I used to play, and then they made a video game out of it. So I got it, and then then I grew up and got rid of my Segas and stuff, all my games.
Yeah.
And then now that I'm older, I've kind of devolved and I play games a lot.
That's alright, man. I mean, there's nothing wrong with... My dad, actually, he started playing... God, what is that fucking game called? It's got planes. It's not World of Planes, but it's a free plane game. And, I mean, that's just his thing. He likes flying, like, models and stuff like that, which, hey, more power to the guy, And he also likes World War II specific planes, and that's kind of what this game is like, so...
Right.
He's like,
It's not World of Warplanes?
No, it's not. It's not World of Planes. It's a different. I can't remember. It's got tanks
it's War
too.
Thunder.
Yeah, yep, yes sir.
War Thunder.
That is it.
Some people like that better.
Hey man, I don't care.
I started with World of Tanks, and then I tried War Thunder a little bit.
Yeah, it's different. I know that. Cause you get
I tried World of Warplanes too. I didn't like World of Warplanes at all.
If I recall,
you're
you're
constantly in motion. With World of Tanks, you can set yourself up, like in a bush or something, and kind of hide and wait, and snipe people, or you can stick and move. Like you can move across a field, hide in a bush, move somewhere else, work your way down the battlefield. With World of Warplanes, you're just flying all the time, and if something goes past you, then you gotta, flip around and try to catch them, or, whatever. Constant motion. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I definitely like, when it comes to, like, war-style games, I like having options, for sure. I mean, that's why I like Battlefield. The Battlefield series hasn't really done me wrong, except for recently, when they decided to release another Battlefield fucking game a year later. Going with the Call of Duty style of releasing a game every year. Don't get me wrong. I like the Black Ops series in Call of Duty only because they're zombies. That's it. If they took out the zombies, and of course it's made by a different company, but if they took that out, man, I wouldn't be fucking playing it. I wouldn't spend money on that just so that they can rehash all the fucking maps again. And then sell them for $15 or more.
I don't play those games, Call of Duty and stuff like that.
Yeah, I understand. The only reason why I like...
I'm just not into the whole war game.
Not into that kind of, I guess, play style, so to speak. I understand for sure. That's why I like Borderlands. That's more of a neutral line. It's kind of like Halo mixed in, but the RPG elements definitely make it a unique style of first-person shooter. What's going on?
But yeah, games and stuff like that's generally not my bag. Or the, I don't know, the war type games.
Yeah,
I was surprised how much I like World of Tanks.
Yeah. I mostly like Battlefield because it's not really like as legitimate war style, because you can definitely like fuck some people up with a sniper that happens to have C4 and throw it on, four-wheeler, launch that bitch into a tank, and then bye-bye tank.
Yeah.
more like the creative kills, I guess I enjoy, versus like Call of Duty. It's kind of the same old every time. Oh God.
I hate PvP in games that kind of focus on it, but the thing with World of Tanks is it's the kind of PvP that I'm into, I guess, or that I can handle, deal with.
Yeah.
Because it's more like there's no griefing, there's no way to grief anyone, and you can't, so like that's what I don't like. I don't like 12-year-olds, camping my spawn point and telling me I'm a noob because I suck and whatever. I know I suck. You don't have to tell me about it. Shut up.
That's one thing I have. I don't know if my dad has ever experienced that yet, but I know he will, and he's gonna be like, you know what? People on the internet are assholes.
With like World of Tanks, it's got a pretty good community. Like most of the people, like when you start a game, everybody's good like opposing team, and when the game's over, people say good game and stuff, and there's
They're more cordial.
Talks trash. Yeah. Nobody talks trash. There's no way to camp spawn points because once you die, you're dead. I mean, there's not a lot of trash talking, and usually the only whining is going to be people on your team, saying I hate this map or whatever. But nobody's calling you out for retarded and stuff. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, I've had my fair share of those. In fact, even when I was playing a lot of Left 4 Dead 2, there's always somebody on your team that's going to throw a fit over like the one bullet that happens to hit them in the face by accident. It's more than likely their fault.
Yeah, the thing too is that even though it's a team PvP game, you're working to either kill everybody on the opposing team or capture the flag. It's still a very individual game too. Like you're not all trying to work in tandem with each other very much.
Yeah.
So, like whoever gets the most kills gets the most kills. It doesn't really matter. You just get more XP. So, in the team, it's not team XP. It's all individual XP and an individual top 15 list and all that at the end of each battle. Even though technically you're on a team and you're trying to win the match,
you're still
kind of an individual deal. So most people are just like, you do your thing, I'll do my thing, whatever.
What happens happens.
There's no real way there's no real way to screw anything up.
But there's also, like, if you needed backup or something, it's there. I totally get that. Absolutely.
Yeah, you can absolutely. And there's like with most games, war games like that, there's tanks that are like the heavy tanks that are like, the typical tank in MMO. And then there's light tanks, which are scouts, spotters, and then there's tank destroyers, which are high damage but low armor, and then there's SPGs, which are the artillery, and they kind of hang back.
Yeah.
They have absolutely no hit points, so you kind of have to defend your artillery just a little bit. But other than that, you don't really work. Light tank. Everybody has a role, but not necessarily. It's
not
all
dedicated necessarily.
Working in concert, where if this person doesn't do the exact right thing, the team goes to shit or anything like that. It's not like that.
Yeah, I understand.
But definitely light tanks should be spotting, and heavy tanks should be taking the hits and stuff like that.
Yeah, to me that's how I think of like Battlefield. There's certain roles that you can pick, and then like as for the vehicles, that's up to whoever. But at the same time, like as a sniper, you're not always going to be getting headshots. You might as well spot the person if they're going to be running behind a building, and that's where they're going because they're running from your bullets. So if you spot them, it helps everybody else. So I absolutely understand that.
Yeah, it's fun though.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny because
I'm
like.
curious to.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm curious to try their game, World of Warships.
Yeah, they got
the
a boat one.
sea-based, where
Yeah.
you're in boats. I'd like to try that.
I'm on a boat. Yeah.
But I didn't like their planes. I didn't like the plane game.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about like, you know, how you want to do things and stuff like that.
Right, I could see why your dad likes it though, or War Thunder, I should say.
Yeah, War Thunder.
Because of the, yeah. I mean, if you're into planes and stuff, I could totally see loving that game.
Well, I mean, he's retired Air Force. He was in the Air Force for like 23 years, so kind of comes with the baggage. Plus, he's a machinist. That's what he does. He fixes planes and helicopters. So, I mean, part of his job. But yeah, it's funny because like he hasn't really been like a big gamer, but I could see him as one like for a long time. I could see him playing something because that's just the type of guy he is. He's kind of, you know, back in the day nerd, so to speak. You know, playing what is it? Fuck, I can't remember the name of it for the life of me right now. He had a character named Thor. That's all I know, and he still has the fucking character sheet.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I played D&D too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that character sheet is like ancient, and he has it somewhere. I know he's got it somewhere, just like his comic books.
Yeah, it's understandable that he's into video games then.
Well, I mean, this is like the first game he's
old
like
school nerd.
Yeah, he's like, this is the first game that he's like, yeah, I'm really digging it, you know? He played GTA, but we all know what that means. That means drive around running over people for the fuck of it.
Yeah, I never got into that either. Like, because my ex's kids, of course, had it, and like to me, I wanted to run around and finish quests and stuff, and all they ever wanted to do was run people over and whatnot.
Well, you know, for me, it's like I like doing the quest, but I also like just dicking around sometimes, just to see how I guess evil I could be. And I guess like the best type of game like that I played was actually APB, All Points Bulletin. But it was after it went free to play. Because, let's face it, when they had it for pay to play, that was fucking garbage. So unbalanced. Like, the enforcers, basically they're like the cops. But they were OP as shit. Like, once they hit you with this taser thing, you're done. Because they would arrest you immediately. And it only took like one shot. And so like the game actually took a big dive after it was released. Like I think it closed down the second month that it was released, which is horrible. And then a hosting site that made it basically go free to play. They balanced everything out, and it was amazing for a while. I loved playing that because there's just so much random shit going on. Like it was totally unexplainable. Like. Okay, you're in the middle of like fighting another team, right? And you're trying to get this mission done. Well, while you're doing that, like somebody else is just rolling around in like a dump truck, just messing shit up for the hell of it, which was kind of funny. And of course, I like the bounty system because that was always fun. Basically, it turned you.
I play Shia, Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
That's another one.
Yeah, I remember that game too. Let's see. APB was another one I guess that I played for a while with my brother-in-law. And it was worth it because like I said afterwards, it was a really good like team-based game. I sniped and then they went in and I'd cover them or I'd shoot somebody and they would kill them off, or I was more of a supporting character in that particular game. But That doesn't mean that I was like good up close either. My offhand was very, very lethal to one person. So if I got ambushed by one person, it was okay. More than one person, I pretty much died. Unless I could get a reload off. But yeah, that game had some crazy shit happen in it several times. Oh wait, is that the fucker I need to kill? Oh! No!
Nope. And I'm dead.
You almost died?
That's before I load back up. No, I DC'd. The game
Oh,
crashed
snap.
on me.
Yeah, I don't want any DCs. I hate
I'll
that
admit.
when it DCs sometimes. I'm like, fuck, I gotta wait.
It DC's a lot.
Yeah,
So far, the
yeah.
game has been very unstable. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, no worries. Shit. Really?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Where's Yutang at?
I have no idea.
Well, she needs to stop being
Oh, wait.
AFK.
Oh, I know where she's at. She's getting some food. Probably with Tommy.
That chick's always getting food.
Well, yeah. Have you seen her? Jesus. I'm just playing.
No, I haven't.
I got jokes. She's a skinny Asian. There you go. Somebody's got to feed her.
I knew she was Asian. But the way the chick eats, man. She's fucking always eating.
Hey, it's all about the gaming, alright? That's a pro sport over there. Too much. Why do you think she's good at this game? Because she's like born prepped. And they're good at math. And they love rice.
Born with a controller in her hand.
That was her umbilical cord. What are you talking about? It's still attached. Oh. Too soon. Oh, man. Shit. What kind of ass we... Oh, well, that... There you go. Jeez. Start looking up. Okay, then. Sir Razorbeak. Oh, shit. God damn it! Attack! Really? Really? There was a mishap in the chat. Ah. Man. Really? Oh shit. Where might you be? I'm gonna drink this shit before I knock it over, huh? Oh snap. Well, I'm not drunk yet. Working on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it sucks working my job, but that's okay. Right now, my job is drinking. The one thing about MMOs and RPGs that I don't quite understand is there's always like, you are the chosen one. It's like, motherfucker, there's like 100 chosen ones around here.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's the chosen one.
Right? It's like, you get a gold medal even though you suck. That's why I never read the dialogue anymore. It's like a waste of time. You already know what it's going to say. Oh my god, you have this special ability. At what? I'm level 1. Then they're like,
But
let's
hey,
not get into that. What AI should say. It's like, you're special. It's like, motherfucker, I'm level 1. Well, we know that. We never said you were special at actually achieving anything, but dick sucking, you win. That's why I never read the dialogue in most games, because it's like the same shit. Anybody that beat Mario understands the concept. Alright, hold on. I just saw somebody get owned by a fucking deer.
Deers are brutal, man.
Oh, sweet Jesus. This guy's definitely AFK, so I'm gonna stand on him just to make him feel better about himself. That's so mean but perfect. It's not like I killed him. Oh god. I'm not about the taunting or anything like that, but it's still hilarious. You should have seen the size of it. That's like MMO 101. Don't leave yourself AFK near anything that might attack you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right? In this game, I'd be like, fuck it, I'm climbing a tree. Unless there was flying. Yes, exactly. Oh, man. Well, this might not sit well with my stomach, but that's okay. I'm going to go drink a glass of milk. I'll be right back.
Alright.
He's just like, oh my god. Concoction of fuck up! Damn, it's hot. Good fucking lord, it's hot in this motherfucker.
Put it back. Take what you can get. Exactly. What's that? What's that? Nice. That game was out. Yeah, if you're gonna play that much anyway. I got it too.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm back. We ate faction, flaction.
Go ahead. It. Yeah, I don't live. I guess there aren't any Vietnamese restaurants around here.
What's up with you and tasers, Skylar? From you, I'd say erotic. You need a girl to take you.
Very like
You would know. How much have you had to drink?
Love that song. Any kind of food, food, food.
Ooh, nice. What's he play?
Yeah, War Thunder.
That's so cool. He hisses at the sun when he goes outside. Ah, you're doubling my UV intake. The reflection off your skin is hurting my skin.
Sunlight's good for you. Yeah, take a supplement. Nice.
air, then comes the gear. So when I hit the room, the shorty stop and stare. Niggas start to hate, rearrange they face, but little do they know I keep them things by waist. Side eye reply, nobody got to die. Similar to Louise, cause I got the fire. This is why I'm hot. This is why, this is why, this is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why, this is why, this is why I'm hot. I'm hot cause I'm fly. You ain't cause you not. This is why, this is why, this is why I'm hot. I'm hot cause I'm fly. You ain't cause you not. This is why, this is why, this is why I'm hot. Red door ends the driveway on the street where we met. I'll take 1,000 memories on the road with me, so we never forget. It's been a good year, it'll be a long day before we lay our heads to
Haha.
rest. And if those tears come rolling down, I'll pull you close to me, say we'll be back there again. Won't be a long time, 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 till we get back home, till we get back home, till we get back.
What was that?
It won't be long till we get
Just paste it into raid call.
We've had good times, it's been real love, and I know it's hard to move on.
Oh shoot, where's my? Let me get my phone.
Seven men in the things we left, 'cause when we're together we're home. Won't be a long time, 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 till we get back home, till we get back home, till we get back home, till we get back home. It won't be long till we get back home, till we get back home, till we get back home. Won't be a long time, won't be a long time, not gonna be a long time.
Dude, your dad's a G. He has a lot of pizza crust on his plate. That means he ate a lot of pizza. How long has he been gaming? Man, your dad is a OG.
When I was young, I was filtered the
Okay.
Your dad sounds funny. How old is he? If he played D&D, if he played Dice and Paper D&D, I think you'd be surprised what you could get him into, though. Oh, hey, U-Ting.
What?
We're We're talking about wanting to recruit. If Rain and Kodo aren't going to play anymore, or Dejai, we're talking about reforming.
Yeah, that's.
You weren't on. We were talking about it earlier, but you weren't on yet.
I didn't hear. I didn't hear. So I think you have to refresh me.
Yeah, you weren't on. Sodaros brought it up because we need more people, which I agree. But it's going to be hard to recruit people with the name Teabag, which is funny, I guess, but
That's
not
true.
very conducive to recruiting.
Yeah, let's. We lured in someone like Skylar. We got you with the name Teabag.
Well, we got all my friends to join too, but they joined because I was here, not because our name was Teabag.
That's true. My brother doesn't want to join our guild because it's called Teabag.
Exactly. So think of some guild names.
Okay.
Because we're talking about either making a new guild, just ourselves, or finding a guild to join as a group.
What do you guys
Either or.
have a preference?
The thing with joining a guild is they'd have to take everyone, and I don't know. I hate people, so it's like it might. I don't know. It's gonna be hard for me to find a group of people that I like.
Maybe we could just make one, cause I don't know. I would prefer us to just make one, and then recruit.
Me too. Me too. Yeah, I got nothing but time though, so I don't mind doing it. And I checked out raid calls. Raid calls free, so we can use raid call for voice chat. We'll just make a different group. Guild Omatic, Guild Launch, and I think Engine all do free web hosting, so you can make a guild website for recruitment and have forums and whatnot. And for guild names, I've thrown out Ghost Division, Nightmare Syndicate, and It Burns When I PvP.
What are any other suggestions?
Not really.
Oh God.
Yeah. It burns when I PvP. That's a good one.
Skylar, you're like on drugs.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, but I don't want to be a PvP focused guild, and that would kind of make us out to be that way.
So guys,
Hey, Sorrows. We're talking about the guild thingy.
I'm just an occasional douche. I'm a full-time job.
Hey, you know what? Soros is a security too.
No. No.
Anyway, so I looked up in Guildomatic, Guild Launch, Engine, all do free hosting for websites.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Are you talking about websites?
Yeah.
I think Weebly does it too.
None of them were set for ArcAge, but they all can do generic sites. So, I mean, I don't think ArcAge is going to need like a DKP system or anything. I don't think so. Anyway.
Oh man, my fucking ear hurts so bad.
Your what hurts?
My ear. I had a fight today. And some dude, he slammed me into the fucking ground, and like my ear started bleeding. But it's all good. It's not that bad.
So throw out some guild names.
I don't do names, man. I just know what sounds good. I don't make up what sounds good. I'm like
Said
the
you
man
like
in this relationship,
You like
man.
Ghost Division best, right?
Yeah. But I'm like the man in this relationship, you know, I wait for the woman to tell me what to do and then I say yes or no. See, when you do that, you don't make her happy and then you don't get what you want. So it turns out to be worse idea. Dude, those are stupid ass girls. Those are stupid ass girls, man. That's what I dealt with when I was like in high school, but I don't like bitches like that no more.
In my soul, I can hear a sound. A wonderful, wonderful.
The thing with the name Ghost Division, it might upset some people of the Jewish faith.
Oh god.
It was a Nazi tank company in World War II. No, we're not Jewish.
Then again, my mic was muted. It was amazing. I gotta check this. Can y'all hear me? Really? Mmm. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, just checking. I was like, man, it got real quiet. But then I
Yeah,
remembered.
they both said.
I was gonna say, but then I remembered, like a flock of seagulls. I mean, you know, well, no, not like a flock of seagulls, because they do run from me.
Yeah, they both said be right back or something like that.
Really? I'm just playing.
They're running off together somewhere.
No, definitely not.
Will not allow this bullshit to happen.
Oh, I mean, I'm full of bullshit, but
Dude, this is so gay, man. Like, I worked so hard to be the best healer, and now all of a sudden, they release this Hassel weapon and everybody wants to be a fucking healer. Like, get your ass out of here, you suck balls. No one wants you.
well,
This one person told me he was a healer, and we have a dot heal,
yeah.
and he used it on me, and that shit was healing me for 50s. And I'm like, what the fuck is that gonna do, dude? That ain't keeping me alive. I was like, I heal 50s naked. I can take everything off and still heal that much.
Well, you know, not everybody can be a pro athlete like you. That's what you gotta look at it as. Be like, look, I'm the motherfucking standard. You guys are like here, and I'm like, way the fuck up here.
Yeah, but now they release this new weapon. Everyone's farming for it, and they're gonna be like, they're still gonna suck, but they're gonna have a lot more healing power now because this weapon doesn't really, you don't really have to do anything.
Well, you
Sit
know.
here and farm. That's all good, because I watched them all heal, and they all fail.
Exactly. I think of that every single time I go into work. I'm the best and everybody else fucking sucks. Oh, wait, shit, I shouldn't say that out loud. Although it's the fucking truth.
Next is gonna be level 2.
What's gonna be level 2?
Joe Mama!
Oh,
Wow.
sweet, nice. Yeah, I'm back farming again, dude. I fell asleep earlier. Like in the middle
Sweet.
of farming, I got so bored.
The
I was just
fuck is
sitting here,
sleep?
and then I realized, oh shit. Sleep is that thing that you get when you're overexhausted from not sleeping for the last 2 days.
Well, you know, I mean, I kind of get it. I just don't understand the concept. No, I'm playing.
I rarely sleep myself.
I work nights, so this is actually my nighttime right now.
Yeah, I work nights too, man. I gotta go to work tonight.
Oh, wait, shit. It's my day off. I'm just playing. But yeah, seriously, I do have a day off, but yeah, I totally feel that, man. Fucking working nights can be a pain in the dick, man. Like, seriously, I know all about this kind of dick pay, because seriously, my dick is almost to the floor. It's a big ass dick. I mean, seriously, I flirt with AIs that look like a fucking piece of shit all day. Like this Earth Elemental.
I used to work 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. shift. Sucked ass.
Yeah, I work 11 to 7 every night. Unless it's Mondays and until they decide to find a new motherfucker to come work for us. Which, I mean, they'll probably go to the hospital, make sure somebody's got some kind of disability or something like that, and then they'll be hired. Seriously, short bus security, man. You gotta make sure they gotta be fucked up prior to the job.
Dude, sometimes I just think about not even going to work. Like, actually, sometimes I don't. One time I just went to work, clocked in, came back home, played arcade for 7 hours, went to work for the last hour.
Fuck, man, I could probably do. There's a lot of shit I could do. I could go to the bar across the street and probably get away with that.
Yeah. You could, dude.
I'm
Who's gonna
playing.
tell me what to do? That's the way I think of it as, like, who the fuck's gonna tell me what to do? I'm the one telling people what to do.
Now, I'm just the only one at the facility, but they got cameras up now, so that's a slight problem.
Fuck that, dude. Who cares? They don't check no cameras.
I'm pretty sure they'll check them because they just got put up, but yeah, I'll bet next month probably not. They'll be fucking shoved under the rug like everything else. Wow.
Hey guys,
Hi, bro.
have you guys thought of a guild name yet?
Yeah, U-Ting. That's what we're gonna name it.
All of my names are definitely not
Oh,
appropriate.
We're gonna name it U-Ting Ting.
What names do you have in mind, Skylar?
Oh god. Nothing like a guild name named Raped! Pork and the Pooter. Pork and the Pooter, you know.
We're gonna be on everyone's KOS list.
Yeah, we can go date rape.
That's okay, I'll be the volunteer to get raped, it's fine. I'll be like, hey, you know, it's like throwing a sausage down a hallway already. I've been killed 100 times already, so fuck it.
Insane.
Ugh. You don't have to fucking knock when you walk in. Oh god. See, like I said, all my guild names are horrible. With intent. Nothing like unacceptable behavior. Which, yes, that was a guild name once for me. Back in them Ion days. Or Aeon, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Play Ion.
Yeah, I used to. Till I got banned for no real exact reason. Which kind of pissed me off.
I stayed at level 50. I hit 50, stayed there forever. Never went to 60.
Well, you know.
Because, you know, I just farmed the 50 PvP gear and I can kill every single 60 in the game anyways. So I was just like, yeah, who cares? I don't need to go 60. Get more PvP points like this.
Sounds like lung cancer. That fucking kills just about anything. Was that the name of your character? Because that would just be ironic.
Ha, no. My name of my character is the same as the character now.
How does that? You just name it Radiation. It fucking happens, alright? Damn. I've been drinking a lot today. Jesus. When the fuck am I gonna be drunk? I mean, I'm working on it, but Jesus.
Dude, that's how I feel, man. I be like drinking 21 packs of beer and like, what the fuck?
Oh man,
am I
beer.
just gonna piss this all out, or am I just going to get not drunk?
I don't do beer. That's too light for me. I can't. I'm drinking Jaeger right now.
Yeah, dude. I drink like. I love Jaeger, man. I fucking love it. I don't really drink vodka because it has to be expensive vodka for me to like it. There's that cheap shit, dude. I'll throw up.
I like me some effing. You know, I know everybody's gonna take that the wrong. It's okay. It's legit. Cause I mean, effing. I like some effing vodka. EFFEN. But I also like 3 Olives and Smirnoff. But effing, seriously. There's nothing like effing by the fire. All right, seriously. That was one of their little sales pitches. Fucking Russians. Tequila, I cannot do. Tequila's like...
Hey, Skylar.
Oh, dude, I
Crazy.
fucking love
What's
tequila,
up?
dude.
What the heck? I can hear you guys.
Tequila is the shit, bro.
Never mind.
Anything south of the border is not fucking required to cross, alright, man?
Dude, tequila is mint for me, man. I love it. Dude, one time, I got so fucked up on tequila, like, I drank a whole bottle of tequila gold, and then went into the club and started ordering, like, hella more shots of tequila. Dude, by the end of the time I was leaving there, dude, I almost got kicked out because I was trying to get butt naked.
Shit, man. At least you didn't, because, I mean, let's face it. I know I would have got butt naked simply because I would have been like, holy shit, this tequila sucks so much dick. I need to strip.
What the fuck?
Yes, that's exactly my excuse for stripping. Although I don't really need one since I'm in my house, so fuck it.
Yeah, dude, I'm naked right now, man. I'm always playing naked. It's the way to be.
Yeah, that birthday suit, I mean, for some reason, you know, like, I like the feeling of the chair against my meat stick as it hangs over, you know, I'm just playing. Feels like a used bath rag. Oh, shit! I said that out loud. Just playing. Yeah, that's the type of guy I am. I'm pretty much a jokester. I don't take anything seriously until it's actually serious. If it comes to video games, fuck it.
I used to never take anything serious, and then I used to take everything serious, and now I'm just in between.
Oh, I don't even take my job seriously. My job description should be watching Netflix.
Don't take my job seriously either. None of my jobs.
I mean,
I realized that, like,
go ahead.
I get my
go ahead.
shit done. I get what needs to be done. And that's all that matters. Like, why the fuck do I need to be all serious about it? I hate people that are like that. This and this matters this much, and you need to do this, and you need to be really serious. Like, yo, chill the fuck out, bro. I know what I'm doing.
Let's see, there's only one thing I take seriously, and that has to do with pain and sex. I mean, those are the two important ones. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, getting your dick
Big
slammed in a
one,
door, that's not pleasant.
I don't know how that could happen to you, but alright.
Yeah, I'm serious. It was a fucking serious situation. I was standing in the door, and I was butt-ass naked. I mean, I typically run around naked in my house, but then, you know, my dad came home, and he flipped his shit, man. He just slammed the door as quick as he could, and I was standing in the middle. It just fucking happened. I'm just playing. Next thing I know is I got a fucking welt and surgery going on, and I fucking gained a couple of inches down there that I didn't fucking notice before.
Yeah, dude, but they probably sewed it on upside down, so it's gonna be an issue.
No, it's still there. I promise. I could put an army cap on this motherfucker, but you know that's what a condom's for.
Who uses those? I don't even know what those things are.
Oh, you know, it's that thing that tends to break when I have sex. Oh, shit. God damn it, I shouldn't be saying shit like that.
Dude, that shit hurts when it breaks, and then it gets stuck in the center and you have another issue.
You don't even want to start with me if you think that fucking hurts. My dick must be made out of steel.
You pull out, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit. Yeah, I think I left it inside of you.
I don't even want to go into detail of that because there was this one time. I was just playing. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
This one time at band camp.
But there was no flute or trumpet, I promise. There's just a lot of tears. Alright? Didn't end expectedly like that, you know, it just fucking unfolded. Literally. Like I was telling Amy, I was like, yeah, man, I like this clan name, because then I could just run into people and be like, yep, that just happened. Exactly. They wouldn't understand until they figured it out, but we know some people, they're just a little slow. Some people. And yes, I am feeling quite inebriated now, finally. About damn time! Can y'all hear me still?
Nope.
Just checking, man. I mean, seriously, this thing has been fucking up all day. Well, it's fucked up twice, alright? I keep counting.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. That means it's legit.
It's legit.
Just this once. But tomorrow I'm totally fucked. I'm kidding.
All day, all night. All day, all night. All day, all night. All day, all night. All day.
I wish I could order some pho since you mentioned it earlier. It's all your fault. I'm fucking cry now.
All day,
Order what?
Pho.
all day, all night. What the fuck?
Vietnamese, sir.
Dude, I want some fucking pizza.
Flashbacks of the picture I just sent Amy a little bit ago.